Aldo.
Sorry for the wait, the fans. I have to take photos everywhere. It's unbelievable.
Nothing wrong.
I'm loving it, yeah.
Absolutely. Good to see you, Dowie. I know that a filly that would have needed the run last time, just reading in the computer form, you were hampered twice as well, but she's made that necessary improvement.
Yeah, I was quite happy. I saw Ashton wasn't riding, so I had a chance today. Nice, smooth run. I love what Candice has done with this filly, building up from that last run to this run. Paired her up quite nicely, built her confidence up, and when she went to the start, I knew she's a different filly today. Pinged the pins, everything she done right, and waited for me. Got caught flat-footed, so she had to find again. So a lot of it was against her, that last furlong and a bit. But I liked the way she rallied. She actually found quite nicely at the end. So I think we step up to a mile next time. She was full of running at the end there. I didn't need to ask her all the questions. So I think she steps off a good mark. And not the worst maiden field. I think it was quite encouraging and really nice at Miss Rupert's here. So obviously I had to try a little bit harder.
You love winning in these silks. We go back the days of Charles Dickens, a very special horse and close to your heart. But I know you love riding winners for Mrs. Rupert and the team.
Yes, definitely. She's my favourite lady on the course, so I really love it when she's here. And then it just gives me a reason to step up and pull up my socks. And yeah, you really just want to try a little bit harder. She's someone who's invested quite significantly in the game, but even more so than that, it's just what a lovely human being to have around. And it just makes the wins a little bit more special. Can never forget Kevin. He does a lot of work behind the scenes, and I know I've pulled the mickey out of him sometimes, but we're really grateful for the work that he does, and it's quite nice when he's here. So everyone involved with this filly, Candice, I must take my hats off. She's changed her work up a little bit, and I'm starting to feel it with the horses. And as you can see, we've been in the winner box a bit more frequently lately.
Just before I go back to Vicky, I know they're waiting. Talk to me about Boundless Energy. What sort of horse is he? I know last time he was chasing home Great Plains, still very immature. He's going to make improvements.
He's definitely going to make improvements. I don't know if he's as hard as the horses that he's taking on today. Not that I'm saying the other 3-year-olds are hard. He's just a horse that needs a bit more time. But I think he's going to be really low flying at the end. And I'm expecting him to run a great race. I saw that also Mr. de Kock pop into the by the other day, and she's magnificent looking horses, and I've got great respect for horses like Great Plains and things like that. So this is a really interesting race. You've obviously got to respect Mr. Marshall's horse, but a really exciting bunch of 3-year-olds lining up today.
Well done, Aldo.
Thanks so much, Charles Dickens, Jarkenstein. Thank you again. Can't thank you enough.
Good stuff, yep. Good man, good rider. And I have no doubt that you'll be hoping to give a few more signatures out throughout the day. Back to you, Vicky, and again, a big well done to Candice Bass and her whole team.
Thank you very much, Brandon. Number 10 from a distance. Absolutely no problems today. A little bit unlucky last time, but she won a good race, Candice.
No, she needed to run a little bit last time because she went back to the farm for a break. She had 1 or 2 niggles earlier on, and you know she's always been knocking on the door as far as her maiden goes. She had a nice break back at the farm, and then she just needed to run last time out. And I thought today probably had a cherry ripe again today. And she's a nice filly, Vicky. She's shown that she's got ability. I've always thought quite a bit of her early on, and then, as I say, she ended up having a few niggles. Probably going to want to go a little bit further as well. I don't think she's an out-and-out sprinter. So, yeah, lovely to get the wind under the belt. You know, it was you probably heard Aldo telling me early on I've changed up things a little bit at home, and you know, obviously she's paying off today, showing that they're obviously finishing off their races nicely. So thanks to everybody at home for all their hard work. You know, sometimes we tend to just end up doing the same sort of thing, and change is never a bad thing. So yeah. To Gaynor and Kevin Drakenstein, thank you obviously for all their support. Well done to them. They've had a nice double on the day today already. To the sponsors on the day, Guinea's Day is always a nice day to have winners. So thanks to all of them for their contribution to the day. And yeah, very nice win to Kolor. I was just telling Gaynor now, he's been working for me for 37 years going on now. So well done to him too. Obviously looks after this filly. So to everybody involved, well done.
Well done, Candice.
Thank you.
If you can please, Shailen's going to hand over from Ozo. He's going to hand over your prize. So thank you very much. If you don't mind just smiling for a photo, Chase is going to hand, Dylan will capture that. And thank you very much to our sponsors for the day. It all makes it worthwhile. Thank you very much. Next up, Mrs. Rupert. 2 in a row. Kevin's coming with. Oh, perfect. Kevin, come have a chat to me. You've been well done for the win.
Thanks very much, Vicky. Yeah, I think the filly deserved that. I think she's got plenty of ability. She's just got a few little issues that that hopefully Candice has got over now. But it was a lovely ride by Aldo, and it's lovely to have the boss here, and so congratulations to her for the win.
Well done to you. Mrs. Rupert, just a few words. Sorry, you're here on stage and you're here, I'll take advantage. It's lovely just to see the influence of Trippy throughout constantly, every race meeting.
Yes, indeed, and he's still doing well back at the farm. And of course, we're going to see it more and more with Jet Dark and with Charles Dickens. So he is always going to be the boss at Drakenstein.
Well done for the win.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thanks, Vicky.
Lovely. Oh, hold on. You've got a prize to collect. Shaylin's from Ozo is going to be there. And also a very nice tie, Kevin. Kevin's looking for the prize. If you can smile for a photo over there for number 10, From a Distance, daughter of Karari out of a Trippy from afar, wins. She's both bred and owned by Drakenstein stud nominee Mrs. Gaynor Rupert. And again, lovely to have her on course and well ridden by Aldo De Mayo. So, and brilliant. He's also complimented everyone all round. We'll compliment him. Good ride, Aldo.